trying to make you another quick little video of how to fix something we find all the time in a house inspection that is can really not be a big deal, but some people really freak out about it until they see how simple it is. This faucet in particular was dripping on the cold side. No matter how hard you turned it, you could push on it, but as soon as you let off, it would just drip. That can put excess water into your septic system. It can run up your water bill, and it's annoying to hear. It's not a big deal. This fix of replacing this cartridge or the stem also fixes if it's leaking around here, okay? So easy fix. I had to take this one apart. It was stuck together, but you just reverse the process of how I put it together. And this part here, show you to take it apart. You just take this screw off. There's some pressure on here, so you hold on to the bottom after you've shut the water off and let the pressure off, okay? When you pull this off, you're still gonna get a little water that comes out. So you keep some paper towels handy. When you pull this cartridge, some water's gonna come out. That's in the cartridge. That is it. Now, the orientation of this little flat spot and this stopper are annoying to try to get lined up. I've already done it on this one, if I got it. It took me 3 or 4 tries. So this is the old ring and little grommet that came out, the spring. It's pretty chewed up and it was stuck in there. It took a while to get out. So all you need is a screwdriver, a pair of needle nose are handy, but they're not needed. And some channel lock pliers, and you got to put the parts all back in. So put that spring, put it in there, drop it down in that little hole with the shoulder. Just use your finger to get it in there, and it should plunge up and down fairly easily. Now they make some grease you could put on there if you want, but I think the water's probably good enough. Here is the old stem or cartridge. I always take it out, take it to the store, hold it up to the box, make sure I got the exact same one. Okay, here's the part number. Now, instead of replacing a $50, $60, $70 faucet and hiring a plumber, this was $8, $9. So you just take this one, walk around in the store until you line it up with one that looks the same. Okay. You try to take this one out and remember the orientation and not spin it around like I did the first time. And then make sure you line up. See, that should be water off, water on. That gasket, you can see this gasket's all getting flat. This one's fairly new. Push that down in there. Drain stopper in place so I don't lose any little stuff down in there. Put the ring back on. And then just before tightening it up, put that on. Hey, it's going the right way. Well, this is just finger tight. And then just a smidge more. Nothing crazy. Put that back on. Screws back in. And give it a test run. It should be good to go. One last thing too, whenever you're working on plumbing and you take stuff apart, put it back together, you're going to get air in there. It's going to spit and sputter the first time, just a little bit. This not much because we're only working right here in this little space, but if you do some other stuff, it's going to spit and sputter, make some noise and cough, and then go back to normal. There you go. No more drip.